Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Friday the 19th of September. Sir John Key says New Zealand needs to get its mojo back and start feeling confident again. GDP's dropped 0.9% in the June quarter. Key says higher migration, lower interest rates and a rebound in the housing market could all help turn this around. The former PM told Mike Hosking the most important thing is a change of mindset.
What really counts is, do we feel like we're going forward? And if as a country we do, we'll all start doing things again and investing and moving.
Meanwhile, the Prime Minister believes there is no one in the country who could do a better job on finance than Nicola Willis. Willis confirmed she's had a conversation with Chris Luxon about keeping her economic growth portfolio. It comes after GDP figures show a more significant dip than predicted by economists and the central bank. Luxon is standing by his minister, saying she's doing a great job.
Nicola Willis is the best finance minister New Zealand is ever going to have.
However, the economic downturn is hitting our manufacturing sector particularly hard. While GDP dropped 0.9% in the June quarter, GDP in the manufacturing sector specifically plunged 3.5%. Steelworks Group Director Chris Barrett says the sector tends to lag behind other parts of the economy. He says every business owner and manager he's speaking to in the sector is facing critical freefall.
Some of the people that I talk to are already deciding whether they walk away because of their age, whether they re-image themselves, whether they go to the bank and try and get some more funds. Most of us are already using our own funds.
Senior doctors say their salaries aren't keeping up as they prepare for strike action next week. They'll down tools for 48 hours after negotiations between them and the government broke down. The Association of Salaried Medical Specialists says pay has been below inflation since the pandemic. Executive Director Sarah Dalton told Mike Hosking there's not a good allocation of resources.
At the moment, what they're incentivising is locum work, so become a contractor. They spent $200 million on contractors last year.
Meanwhile, the government signed a construction contract for Dunedin Hospital's long-awaited new inpatient building. Construction of the $1.88 billion project resumed in July, with foundations already laid on the old Cadbury site. Jamie Cunningham reports.
Health Minister Simeon Browns today confirmed a contract has been signed with CPB Contractors Limited for the delivery of the building. He says construction will result in more than 900 jobs and contribute $100 million to Dunedin's economy each year. The hospital's set to open to patients in 2031.
Auckland Airport's expecting one of its busiest days for departures today, with around 15,000 people flying domestically and another 15,000 leaving the country for the start of the school holidays. To sport. West Coast have been fined $5,000 and copped a 15-point sanction for a breach of player eligibility rules. They dropped from 3rd to 10th in the Heartland rugby competition. Manchester City have beaten Napoli 2-0 and Barcelona have defeated Newcastle 2-1 in Champions League football. Golfer Ryan Fox is the best of the New Zealanders after the first round of the French Open on the European Tour. He's carded a 2-under-par 69 to sit 5 strokes off the lead. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.